love hearing those wackos.
Hello everyone, my name is Cody. The guy you see on screen is Eli, and today we have a very juicy video. But first, let me thank you all so much. 1,800 subscribers. I never thought I'd see the day. Thank you guys so much. But let's go ahead and get into this video. As you can see, we have some older gumballs in this candy machine, and we want to go ahead and switch those out with the nerd gumballs that we have in most of all of our other machines. They just do very well, and the margins are nearly identical. It might be off by like 2 or 3 pennies maybe, but they just sell very well, and I really recommend them. So Eli's got his gloves on, and we have we just have a little bag from the Dollar General to just dispose them. And whenever we switch these out too, we go ahead and kind of clean the inside. It didn't really look, as you can see inside, it didn't really look like it had any sort of mess in it or anything, but you know, you're better safe than sorry. So we went ahead and kind of just wiped it out and switched out the gumballs, and let's go ahead and dump those guys in. Yeah, so if you guys haven't tried a nerd gumball, maybe go and find one. I know that they sell them on the candy aisle at Walmart. They come in little packages individually. So you'd have to open each and every single packet if you wanted to if you wanted to go to Walmart and buy these and do it that way. I wouldn't recommend it. The margins they wouldn't be there, and it just wouldn't be good. But let's go ahead and open this, and yeah, it did pretty dang well. And I don't know if you guys caught it, but there was a red quarter in there. Illuminati confirmed. But let's go ahead and push these quarters in here, and they stacked on top of each other too. So just from a glance, it kind of looks like it didn't do too well, but as he's raking it into that bag, you can really tell that it performed very well, and we can't complain because that is what we love to see. So this entire collection was pretty much all solid profit. We put gumballs in this machine, but that was maybe, I don't know, about maybe $3 in gumballs, and that would be, you know, that's being pretty generous in my assessment. But money was made today, especially at this location. Gumballs, you know, you can't get around those great margins, and you know, I think that's one of the reasons why you see just one-headed candy machines that just have gumballs in it. So that machine's looking good. Let's go ahead and move on to the next. So here we are at our Walmart, one of 2 that we have in our town. This Walmart's very interesting as we are a second vendor that's in here. We have shared floor space with NEN, that's National Entertainment Network, and you'll often find them in Walmart. I believe they have a national contract with Walmart. However, that does not mean that it's impossible to get into Walmart. I'm going to share with you guys later, Rodney, he's a locator, and this is one of the spots that he's landed for us, and it's done very well. As you can see, the gumballs were nearly completely depleted, so that means that there's a lot of jack in the back. So let's go ahead and lock that top up and spin this machine around and see how it did. I'm sure you already saw the intro, so you have a good idea, but let's go ahead and get that key in there and open that door, get that bag ready, and yeah, that's very good. We were very happy with how it performed. This was after, I believe, 22 days, might have been a month, but whatever the case, month, 22 days, it did very well. We cannot complain. And look at all that extra that it just didn't catch. That's always nice. It's like the French fries at the bottom of the bag that always tastes so much better. Or is that just me? Anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and get that thing full, get it back into position, and it looks good there. As soon as you walk into Walmart, it greets you, and you can grab a gumball. All right, now let's go ahead and jump on over to a grocery store location. I actually used to work at this grocery store, so it's kind of neat that I get to put one of my vending machines in here, candy machines, and I get to come and check on it, and I get to come talk to old friends and see how they're doing. But this machine was originally in the front of the store. It was available to the public, but we were forced to move the candy machine into the back of the break room, which it turned out that it did pretty okay. You don't know that yet because I haven't opened it, but it's a bittersweet love. But if Indian says that you're breaking their contract, then you gotta get out of there. But look at that, it still did magnificent. Got a little bit of stray candy in there, little escapees, but yeah, just look at it. It did very well. Now guys, I'm going to be completely straight and honest with you. I was a little reluctant about the news when they told us that we needed to remove our machine. We were able to talk them into moving it to the break room, but I didn't think that it would do much at all. But this is very good, and I'm really glad that we had the opportunity of putting one here. And this is sort of a fun machine, as in it has 2 peanut butter type candies in it. We were just kind of curious to see how that would do. Look at that. Did fantastic. But it has 2 peanut butter candies in it, and we just kind of wanted to see how it would do. So we just threw those in there and gave it a chance. And we're happy with how it came out. So not too bad. But now I want to go ahead and talk to you guys about IncFile. Now, kind of the thing that's putting candy machines in a location, it's fun, it's exciting, but you also have to do all the legal stuff to go along with it. So IncFile.com is the place to go to get your LLC. That's where we got ours. It is a little pricey. You're going to spend a little bit of money, as you can see from those prices. Now, there are some crucial things that you need that you won't get from some of these packages. You notice that $50 one back there, and how I just highlighted the $200 package. Now, this is very important, as it will give you, as you can see on all these check marks and stuff, that some packages get some things and others don't, as you would assume. But there are certain things that you will need in order to be a legit business. So scrolling through here, we're going to go ahead and make our way down to the bottom, and just looking at this right here, we're going to flip our page and kind of show you guys a little bit about kind of the things you need. So I'm going to rattle off some of the most important things. An EIN tax ID number is very important. So an EIN number is required for tax purposes to file your taxes as a business. So guys, very important stuff. This LLC Operating Agreement is it's a key document used by LLCs because it outlines the business, the financials, and the functional decisions, including rules and regulations. So you have to have these kinds of things. And going to candymachines.com, they have a very handy index that has all of the regulations for all 50 states. So I highly recommend that you go over and you check it out, because it can make or break your company. If you get into hot water, these are things that you want to know. So like for us here in Missouri, conducting business in the state of Missouri under the name other than your own legal name. In our case, we registered the business name with the Missouri Secretary of State. I assume that's the way it is in all states, but don't take my word for it. Go out there, do the research for wherever you live. It can save you a lot of time and a lot of money if you do get into trouble. But I told you guys about Rodney, and he is awesome, guys. So Eli talked to Rodney. He gave us the green to promote, to plug his business. So he is a locator, and he does a very good job at it. Let's look at some of these prices now. Some of these might look a little high or whatever, but I'm telling you, they are worth it. All you have to do is get the candy machine, pay the I I think the highest one I saw was $67, and then boom, you're in. You just walk in, talk to the manager that he said that approved it, and they just let you put it in, and it's just no worries, no problems. You fill out this page here. By the way, you need a charity, guys. Rodney will not work with you until you do so. So that kind of tells him that you're taking it, you're taking it seriously, and it just kind of works out better that way. 15% to the business owner or 15% to a charity, it just works out better. You don't have to give a handful of quarters to the business owner. It's not weird. But let's go ahead and see what we made today. All right, here we are, back to the money. This is the first spot, the tire shop, $31.25. I can live with it. That is pretty okay in my book. All right, let's get on to the next one. This is Walmart, and it did very, very well. $61.75. Look at that. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. And we will go on to our final location. This is the grocery store, and a solid $24. Not the most, but I can deal with it. Let's get all those quarters all in one. $116.75. But that's gonna do it, guys. If you watch these videos, we try to inspire. We want you guys to do these kind of things too. So maybe consider the things that I told you today: the LLC, the charity, Rodney. Even if you're younger, or it's kind of hard to just walk in and just start talking to some stranger that you don't know about placing a candy machine. And I get it, guys. It's tough. It's brutal out there. But Rodney can really take care of you. And if you do it, let him know that we sent you. Rodney's a great guy, real stand-up guy, and he won't let you down. But that's going to do it for me. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell to let you know when we release new videos, and chat with us in the comments below. We love hearing from you guys. I love reading all your guys' comments, and so does Eli. So talk to us down there in the comments below, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.